Right now, Dogecoin is setting up for a major pump. There's a lot of expectancy in the Doge market for a big pump. People are holding on. They're anticipating a big pump because of next week's Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk. Is Elon Musk going to be talking about Dogecoin? Is he going to mention it? Is Dogecoin going to spike up on Saturday, next Saturday, because of this event? Is this event going to be bigger than the 420 event or the days before 420? In this video, we're going to be talking about some incredible Dogecoin news that you cannot miss. I'm going to be giving you some accurate price predictions that you can also not miss. So stay tuned for the whole video. All right, guys, I'm giving away 300 Doge to a lucky winner. On Saturday, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, put something in the comments, and also follow my Instagram. I will be choosing one lucky winner on Saturday. And if this is your first time coming to the channel, my name is Miles. I'm an expert in technical analysis, and every day I make videos on Dogecoin. I talk about some altcoins and cryptocurrencies, and I help to make you guys a lot of money with cryptocurrencies because of my call outs, because of my expertise in technical analysis. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss a single video. Additionally, if you love Dogecoin, smash up the like button for the love of Dogecoin. If you want to see Dogecoin blast off to the moon, if you think Dogecoin is going to be blasting off, smash the like button and put it in the comments below. Do you think we will go up higher than we did before 420? Do you think we will break all-time highs, maybe this weekend or next week because of the whole Saturday Night Live thing with the Doge father? Also, if you want to get my private trade alerts for cryptos, when to buy and to sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, Cardano, Bitcoin, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Patreon. The link is in the description below. You can get access to the Discord. I also help to build you portfolios that do our lessons. You can check all of that out in the description below. And one more thing, you can now buy Dogecoin on Webull. A lot of you guys are asking me, where can I buy Dogecoin? You can actually use my link below, and if you deposit $100 into an account, they give you 2 free stocks worth up to a total of $2,200. Now, as long as you deposit the $100, you will get these free stocks, and you can actually sell those stocks for money and buy Dogecoin with it, or just sell them for money and send them to one of your other accounts to use for cryptos. So I thought this was really interesting. When the Fed speaker, Jerome Powell, actually spoke, he talked about and even mentioned Dogecoin, which was incredible. Even the Fed is mentioning Dogecoin. It shows you how well known Dogecoin is starting to become, and it shows you how big of an impact this is actually affecting, the crypto market, the stock market, but it's in an awesome way. So it's the speaker, he said that he thinks that capital markets, as typified by Dogecoin craze, are a bit frothy, and admitted that the central bank's easy money policy may have had something to do with it. Basically, what he is saying is that a lot of new investors are jumping into Dogecoin and GameStop, and he does not think this is a smart thing. But the funny thing is that the people that are jumping into Dogecoin and GameStop, they're actually outsmarting the smart money, and they're making much more money than the smart money, because look, Dogecoin is up 6,000%. People traditionally in the stock market, in traditional finance, they're happy if they can make 20% a year, 15% a year. That's huge gains for them. But we've thousands outperformed that. We've gone thousands of percent above that. So congratulations to you, the Dogecoin holders. And look at this incredible piece of news. It says Dogecoin miners revenue up 4,500% this year. So the daily revenue of Dogecoin miners rose to a record high of $3.6 million on April 26, marking a 4,500% rise from the New Year's daily tally of 7,700. The blockchain data provided by ByteTree shows. So, and also this shows the amount of money that these Dogecoin miners are making. So they are basically at an all-time high, and it's showing a parabolic run to the upside. So this is incredibly bullish data and news for Dogecoin. It shows that the continued use of Dogecoin is there, that Dogecoin is now establishing themselves as one of the leading cryptos in the world. And taking a look at some more data, we're going to be looking at coin market cap. And on coin market cap, we can take a look at some information. We see the price here. We see the price change in the past 24 hours. We are down 0.29%. It shows us the lows and the highs, but the trading volume 24 hours is actually down 60%. This is the key, ladies and gentlemen. If the trading volume is down 60%, but Dogecoin is still holding at 30%. What does that tell you? For me, as an expert in technical analysis, this tells me 100% with certainty that if we are holding at 30 cents and the trading volume is a lot lower, once the trading volume starts to get pumped into Dogecoin, that means Dogecoin will break the 34-cent level of resistance that we came up and tested. Like I called that in a couple of videos ago. I said, look guys, if we pump up and break out of the 30-cent level, we have 34 cents as our level of resistance, and we will most likely probably get rejected at that level and bounce down and then use the level of 30 cents as our level of support. So basically what this information means is that there's probably a huge breakout in the way in the comings. So whenever you see a cryptocurrency like Dogecoin, you see a bunch of pumps up and down, there has to be a time of stabilization. And when there is a time of stabilization and it kind of just trades sideways, once the volume comes in, it will rocket up. So whenever you see things trading sideways, it's basically a precursor. It's letting you know that, hey, I'm actually about to go to the moon. Get ready. But most importantly, we need to take a look at the Dogecoin chart. So through technical analysis, what we are seeing is like I just called out. Look, we have the 34-cent level of resistance. We came up, basically broke past it, and we got immediately rejected. I'm looking at the 30-minute time frame. So each of these candlesticks represent a period of 30 minutes. But what we are seeing is that we broke out of this level of resistance at 27 cents. Guys, excuse me, it was 27 cents, the level of resistance and the level of support. So now we're actually at a higher level of support, and this current level of support is about 30 cents. Okay, so our current level of support is 30 cents, just like I just said. But our previous level of support was 27. So these two ranges we broke out of. So if we do break to the downside, we would most likely come down to 27 cents ish, and that would be a good opportunity to buy. So if you ever see Dogecoin go to 27 cents, I would certainly gobble it up. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. So what we are actually seeing right now is we had a strong bounce off this level of support of 30 cents, and we also had a really strong bounce at the 30-cent level prior. So historically, the last time in this time frame, in this whole time frame, the last time we touched 30 cents, we actually bounced up and came up. Let's see how much of a percent that is. We came up about 10%. That's a 10% gain. So most likely, especially if we're in an uptrend, our highs are generally going to be higher. So we would have to break our immediate short-term level of resistance, which would be approximately 32 cents. So I think 32 cents is underway, that we are actually moving up because we are seeing a bit of a strong bounce here. But that 32 cents is something to watch, ladies and gentlemen. If we come up and test the level of 32 cents and break past it, that'll be an incredibly bullish sign. But turn on the volume indicator. Turn on the volume indicator to see if we are going to pump. So whenever we hit a level of resistance and you see the volume starting to pump up, that means we're going to be breaking past that. But once you start to see a lot of that selling volume, you want to go ahead and take profits if you're trading. But if you start to see that volume, most likely we're going to continue to pump up. And if you see more volume at the next level of resistance, which will be about almost 34 cents, like 33 and change, it's most likely going to break past that. And if you see continued pumping past 34 cents, we could absolutely moon. But ladies and gentlemen, the next level of resistance would be 35 cents. 35 cents would be our next level of resistance. If we can break out of this pattern, we can break out of this range right here, 35 cents. And if we start to break, actually it's 36 cents, about 36 cents. If we can break past 36 cents and you start to see some volume, especially next week with Saturday Night Live and everything else, best believe we will probably come to test the all-time highs. And then if the pumping gets so massive that we test all-time highs, that we smash all-time highs, my price target, like I called out last week, will be approximately 68 cents. I think we will come close to the 68 cent level, but I would be happy, and I think it'd be very possible that we could touch to 66 cents. Now, you guys are asking, how am I getting that number? So basically what we can do is historically, through technical analysis, we can measure the length of the previous breakout. So we had a breakout basically from 5 cents all the way to 44 cents. So if I take this same measure in length and I put it at our current level of resistance, it takes us almost to about 68 cents, approximately 70 cents, 71 cents. But I always like to take profits before our price targets. I always like to take my profits way before, because there's a lot of people that are doing the same thing as me with a lot more money, and they are smart money and they like to do it before as well. So that's just something to take an eye on. I think this weekend, especially with these futures contracts with Ethereum and Bitcoin expiring, that we could potentially pump to the moon. But don't hold me to it, but I think it is certainly possible. The market is extremely bullish. Ethereum is absolutely pumping right now. We have Cardano, we have Bitcoin, all these things are absolutely pumping. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to blast off to the moon. And guys, if you want to get my private trade alerts, you want to build a portfolio, you want to get some hour lessons, learn how to trade, all these things will be available on the Patreon, and I will see you guys tomorrow.